to the Jackedupbear Minecraft Let's Play. We are here on top of the apartments. A typical starting place in our episodes these days. I don't really have a plan for today. Yesterday we worked on a bit of a extension or a replanning of the farm area. Might be a good time to continue working on that, at least get some of it done. It's a Wednesday episode. Wednesdays are sometimes my worst days. Sometimes they can be great. Today was somewhere in the middle. But I find it's best to try and decompress in this time when I play Minecraft and to reflect. And now that I have a YouTube channel, I just get to use it as sort of a journal instead of writing it. I write a lot, but also I have been recording more than I've been writing, so it's an interesting new way for me to journal. And I think it's important to do those things, self-reflection, to write and think about what you're writing about, think about your thoughts, or the things that you're putting out into the world, either through speech or through writing. Because it's one thing to think it, it's another thing to say it out loud or to write it down. So, and if you know what I'm saying, awesome. And if you don't, the best way I could describe it is that, like, it becomes a part of the outside world when you do that. It's not just something that you can keep to yourself or essentially hide your thought or feeling away. I don't know. For me, it just makes things more real. But I don't know if today's episode will have a theme, because I'll probably spend a lot of time yapping, and that will cause me to not be so focused on a certain objective. I hate that it's raining to start the episode. Absolutely cannot stand it. Minecraft's like, you gonna record? I'm gonna turn the rain on now. Is it just this biome we're in? Next to the ocean? Is that my real issue? I feel like everybody that I work with or work around is just feeling burnout right now. And I'm like, why does it feel like this? It's so bad this year. Like, usually about this time I'm just like fired up, like it's time to get out in the garden, you know? And I'm still like that, but also, dang. Can I have a break, please? I get a 4-day weekend, so I'm excited about that. Be chilling, cooling, not playing Minecraft. We'll probably have some pre-recorded episodes this weekend. So I know we've been on the pre-recorded grind, but I warned you guys. I did tell you Maine was going to be a little bit crazy. I just haven't been saying where I've been traveling to. I don't think I will. Maybe some years down the road. I can tell you that I have been to almost every state in the continental United States, except California, oddly enough. I've been to 6 different countries, 7 different countries. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5. So, wow, interesting. I thought that was more for some reason, but I just thought about my traverse through Europe, and you really can just go to 3 countries and see a lot. Yeah. So I have traveled a bit in my life, but the travels we've been doing recently are more. One of them was for work, and then two of them are for other family members, essentially. Like they're cool for us to go places and do things, but it's different when it's like I'm gonna go on vacation and not talk to anybody I know and do whatever I want. And that's way different than like being like we're gonna go visit this person or we're gonna go help this person with that or we're gonna do this with this person. It's way different. Not the same. So yeah, that's the kind of travel we've been on. Wait, should I use the fortune hoe? Oh my god. Where's the fortune hoe? The fortune 2 hoe. Absolutely insane. Insanity. Absolute insane. You know what game this is making me think of that I really want to play? That me and Jackedupbear were playing on the Xbox, and then we just stopped? Is Medieval Dynasty. It's a good game. Fun game. Definitely not as much content as Minecraft, but if they stuck it out, they'd be well on their way. Why do I only get this many beetroots out of that? What am I doing wrong? I feel like I should have way more. Sometimes it feels like each beetroot doesn't give you a seed. Maybe I'm crazy, but whatever. Ow. Okay, we can get rid of this rain, I think, now. Wednesday, my dude. Good lord. I don't even know how to describe it. Don't even know. Jacked up wife just delivered the most delicious looking meal I've ever seen in my life.
You say that every time.
What is that?
Rice, carrots, cucumber, the unagi sauce, and what's the Kewpie mayo.
Oh my goodness.
And furikake.
Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat because what a W my life is and my wife is. Sorry, boys. I won. Not you. It was me. I hated it had to be me. But here we are. I'm gonna pause the recording here, but we'll be back in just a second for you guys. And I'm back. See? Like I said, just a second after all. I'm going to pick up some chickens right after I'm done recording this. So, yeah. Probably the day of you... If you watch this the day it's released, you'll probably get to... know that I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. If you watch this the day of release, just know that I have chickens as soon as you're watching this. And, yeah. I'm getting them set up right now. Their food and their water. Maybe... I don't think they need lights anymore. They're a little bit older than that. But... heat lamps is what I mean, not like an actual source of light. Of course, I'll let them have light. Gosh. We do free range around here. I'm like... I don't live in like the most secluded area. Like, we have neighbors. Not a lot of neighbors. And some of them are actually just my family, but... yeah. The chickens are just gonna be all up in their stuff, too. And I don't really care. And if anybody else cares... oh man, you're not getting any eggs. But yeah, I feel like get them right and they lay a lot of eggs, and then we got 12, and hopefully I have all 12 hens. I hate having roosters. And if there's anybody on here who's like a chicken herder that's like, oh, you don't need a roost, shut up. Just shut up. I had chickens before many times in my life. Some that lived very long lives. I don't want to hear about what they need. They're little dinosaurs. They don't need anything. Might just have to be a short episode. I have no motivation to build or farm or to adventure. I just want to go get my chickens. I just wanted to get this done before I went. Maybe I should have just waited till after. But yeah, only so many hours in the day. I always had this vision of not having to do anything ever. and just having all the time in the world to just do nothing basically, or go and do whatever I wanted. But oh my god, I just fill up every hour of the day to do something like a psycho always. I'm a crazy person. But anyways, I think I'm gonna go get my chickens. So by the time you're watching this, I already have them. They're in my home. Next episode, we'll talk about them, what they look like. Jacked Up Wife wants to name them. I'm kind of against that in this time in my life. I've named many chickens in my life. She says she wants to name just one. I know she's just sitting behind me. She really wants to say something right now.
I only want to name one, and I changed the name that I want to name it.
Okay.
Hubris. Only one.
Okay,
I want to name it Hubris.
only one named Hubris. Alright. This is Jacked Up Bear and Jacked Up Wife signing off. Jacked Up Dog and Kitty are here somewhere as well, but also Jacked Up Hubris. The chicken will be here with us soon, but thanks for watching, guys. I'm Bear. We'll see you next time.